Dawn of the Dead. You know, I never shopped at HOMESENSE before, other than the last half a handful of Halloween seasons that have passed, including this one. You know, I never knew. HOMESENSE is where it's at, man. Fuck, I'll take HOMESENSE over, say, Dollarama or even Party City, which was a total disappointment this year. I've been twice to Party City, walked out empty-handed this Halloween season. It's like the same old shit, and just I went to Party City. They hardly had their Halloween shit in order, and this is like the beginning of October. While end of September, everybody already had their shit out. But Party City, of all places, like, what the fuck? So I went back a couple weeks later, and they just kind of, sort of, got their Halloween shit together. Kind of, sort of, but, same old. So Party City this year, for me, was a big bust. I got lucky. I got more lucky at Dollarama than at Party City for Halloween loot and whatnot. But anyhow, shit, why is my camera so high? Like, can never get this right. There, let's lower it a little bit. Is that better? Well, I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, so guys, conclusion. Continuing. Look, I just lost about... I'm not even drinking. Fuck, I'm not even drinking. Anyhow, the conclusion of the Halloween haul, the 2024 Halloween haul video concludes with HOMESENSE. Man, did I get lucky at home. I got some really great shit at HOMESENSE here, man. I remember years ago, I was with this one girl who got some shit at HOMESENSE, who had HOMESENSE Halloween stuff at her place. I was like, wow, this is pretty fucking cool, but I never thought about it. I never ever thought about it, you know? But yeah, HOMESENSE is my yearly haunt now, I'll tell you that. Okay, so let's start off with this. I suppose you're wondering what the fuck this is, right? Is this a turntable, Matt? Yeah, I put this on my fucking record player. You know, what, make a pizza on it? No. This is what they call, it's new to me as well, a charger. A table charger. Yeah, like, fuck, man. Before, I wouldn't even go down that aisle. Now at HOMESENSE Halloween, I'm going up and down every fucking aisle, man. You gotta. You have to at HOMESENSE, I'm telling you. If you want to find, like, the really good shit, look at this. I fell in love with this. Look at the sequence of, I guess, beads or beading or whatever. But yeah, the colors, the imagery, very extremely reminiscent of old-fashioned Halloween. This goes right in the center of my dining room, my twisted dining room table here. It's not just my dining room table, it's literally a twisted IKEA dining room table. Oh, this would be a great centerpiece for my table. I'll just put something, like in the middle or whatever that I got there. But yeah, had to have that in the housewares or linen section, man. I never ever in my life would have ever looked in that aisle at any store. But yeah, HOMESENSE Halloween, man, you gotta look at everything. I must have been in that store, without exaggeration, for almost 2 hours. And yeah, I was looking at everything, man, I tell you. Another thing I got, and I wanted to get some kitchen towels and stuff like that, so I ended up getting a set of Halloweeny kitchen towels, tea towels and whatnot. And they usually come like this, like one patterned and one solid. The solid's really nice too. I like the texture of that. And usually another one. I got a 3-pack here. Again, with this imagery here, it's very reminiscent of old-fashioned Halloween, like the cats and whatnot. Remember in the old days, we used to get those little toffee candies for Halloween, wrapped in the orange wrapper with like the witches on it and the cats and whatnot. I think Kerr's made that. Kerr's is a Canadian candy company. I'm sure they make all sorts of other shit too, but yeah, very reminiscent. I'm feeling very nostalgic, most definitely. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely not. One of the impulse buys, and I love impulse buys, you know, you're in line waiting for your turn, and man, HOMESENSE merchandising, man, chef's kiss. I love that. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Oh my god, chef's kiss. It's funny when people say that. Yeah, chef's kiss to their merchandising, their impulse buys at the counter. Because, again, I love collecting Halloween napkins and paper plate, cool paper plates and unique items like that. And I saw this and I'm like, yeah, I gotta have this right here. Even if I never open this stuff, I just like having it. It's only $5. Wicked Witch, established 1879. Bubbling Brew. Some nice napkins right there. I really like that. I'm really attracted to this type of stuff. And check this out. I know you're going to laugh at me. Everybody's going to laugh at me. Everybody's going to laugh at me. But, man, I tell you, I call my place the Bat Cave for a very good reason. I had to have this. I had to have that. And it's got like the three-dimensional bats on there. And yeah, I can probably stick a nail in the wall and hang that sucker. Or against something. But yeah, I do like that. I do like this color as well. I'm not sure what color that is, but it draws out the black really well. Dario Argento, the Master of Colors. That's what they used to call him. The Master of Colors, because of films like Suspiria, for example. Alright, so guys, I love the ladies at HOMESENSE, and even Winners too. They're so nice. They wrap your stuff up and just, you know, some are nicer than others. Others will just throw it in there and not give a shit because it's like, oh, whatever, you know, type of thing. And here's a word of advice. Whenever you go shopping now, at least here in Ontario or Tocondo, make sure you bring your own shopping bags with you, or else you're going to have to buy one there for like $1, $2, $5, whatever. I usually got like a trunk full of like reusable shopping bags, and I usually fold one up and bring one in. So, word of advice, bring your own shopping bags. This piece right here, again, reminiscent of the old-fashioned Halloween. It also reminds me of like an old ex-girlfriend who had something similar to this, which I think I've inherited. This is going back 20 years, 15, 20 years. Anyhow, I love jack-o'-lanterns, I gotta say, in case you don't already know. I love jack-o'-lanterns. And if I can just get this off carefully. There. This is a nice jack-o'-lantern bowl, or tin. That turns. It's tin. Is it made out of tin, or what is this made out of? Rayon. Yeah, a lot of shit's made out of rayon. I don't even know what rayon is, really. But I thought that was a really cool Halloween bucket for like the table or whatever. Hollow. There we go. It's got the stem on there. There we go. I really like that. Goblin and Ghoul. Look at the label. The Goblin and Ghoul. Love that. Okay. Let's put that over there. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm going to put this back. I'm going to bag them up till I can figure out what the hell I'm doing with these things. It's not that I'm running out of room here. I think I ran out of room about how many years ago. Here's a piece for you. Let me intro it. What could it be? put a candle in there. And it's simple, straightforward, right to the point. That's, I believe, it feels like cast iron, to be quite honest with you. It looks like cast iron. I don't think it is, but it's got that look and feel to it, and I love cast iron. But yeah, step back and show you that piece right there. I wouldn't even put a candle in there. I don't really burn candles nowadays, but this is a really nice piece for the table. I do like that bat. It's very extremely unusual, and I do like unusual bats. Okay, and here's one for you. Look at this piece. This piece has got some serious weight to it. Yeah, I honestly, I just could not resist that right there. The bats in different flight formations. And this is all wood. It's all carved wood. Really nice. Really nice. I'm just gonna show you the detailing, the grain of the wood on this thing. And as usual, I've said this in a lot of my most recent videos that, you know, I usually, if there's more than one there, I usually try to pick out the best version of it with the best paint, grain in this case, and whatnot. Items that haven't been chipped or damaged. But look at that piece, eh? I love that. That would make a nice backdrop on a table or something, or anywhere really. Okay, just gonna put this down here. Okay, the rest of the stuff, guys, I'm gonna have to unwrap here because they did a really great job on wrapping it up, and I kind of sort of forgot what's in here because it's been like a couple of weeks, a few weeks at that. Oh, she wrapped up this. Okay, cool. So, going back to the whole thing, candles. Candles. I don't burn candles like really anymore, type of thing. Not even the ones on my incense altar back there in my chambers. You know, candles are candles. I do love scented candles, though. Smell that. Smell it! But when I find cool candles as such, I will get them as showpiece decors. And rightfully, look at that. Bats and brews. Let's have some brews in the bat cave. Bats and brews. Yeah, that's what Creepy Ghoul's all about. There you go. And this one's nice. It smells nice, too. I got a couple sitting there from last year, similar, that I haven't even burned. They're not really for burning. They're just for, like, decoration type of thing. Hand-poured scented candle. Warm, toasted, and sweet. That's what it says. It smells like a nice vanilla. An old-fashioned vanilla. But yeah, there we go. Bats and Brews candle. Gotta love HOMESENSE, man. I love, it's one of my favorite places to shop for Halloween decor, I gotta say. Of all places. And I've been kicking myself years ago for not shopping there, like years and 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 years ago. Seriously. That's where it's at. So check this out. And I got another one of these at Winners, actually, and I got it. It was a really good price. I don't know what it is. What does it say it is? It's like some sort of tray. It's like, it's not. It looks and feels ceramic. It says dishwasher and microwave safe, so it's got to be like maybe ceramic or something. But nevertheless, doesn't really matter. It's not going in the dishwasher or the microwave anytime soon. Look at that. So it's like a coffin-shaped, shallow tray with, I don't know what you call it, embossed or three-dimensional skeleton. It's got texture. You could feel it. I don't know if you can see it too good in the glare, but I thought that was a really interesting piece. I got gas, sorry. There we go. There's the back of it right there. So yeah, it's a nice little table tray. You can put anything in it. Really cool. Okay, so let's put that aside. Let's unwrap this one. Alright. Christmas is Halloween. Halloween is Christmas. Yay. Oh, that's what this is. Yeah, I forgot. You know, it's really funny. I have a thing for Ouija boards. When I saw this, I'm like, you know what? I haven't gotten a frame in a very extremely long time, and I said to myself, what would I put in a frame nowadays? Like, I don't have pictures of family or friends up in frames. They're all in my photo albums, but I do have one or two maybe, or even like a postcard or two, that horror-related image that I can just put in one of these frames. I could remove these kids right here because I just don't like their costumes. But anyhow, look at that. Ouija board frame. I love that. This came in a few versions, but I really like this black and orange version of it. I was quite attracted to this frame, I gotta say. Let's get rid of these guys right here. No offense. Yeah, frame. Yeah, anything Ouija I like if it's cool. You know, there's a lot of crappy Ouija stuff out there. But yeah, I thought that was nice. And oh yes, here's another frame. I forgot about this one actually. This one I really, I would even leave the image in here as is, to tell you the truth. Wait till you see it. Look at that. Now, it's very I don't want to drop this. It's very reminiscent of the old-fashioned Halloween. I love old-fashioned Halloween cats. O-L-D-E, old-fashioned. And look at the image, the sample image in there. That's pretty cool. Like, I would just leave that, to tell you the truth. I really would. But yeah, I really do like this mystical, you know, vintage cat. Always with the big smile. Very Cheshire-ish. But I don't care for the Cheshire cat. But I do care for the cat that swallowed the canary. There it is right there. I may put a picture in there, who knows, we'll see. But yeah, it's not like me to buy frames, but I saw these and I'm like, I'd like to have them. Yeah. Things are changing, times are changing, things are changing. Oh, I'm gonna, you know what? I'll open this one. I was going to save this one for last. No, I will save this one for last. It's a very extremely unusual piece here. I'm going to save it for last. You'll see why. This one here, oh boy, I got to be very super duper careful with this. Oh, she wrapped this up real good for me. Wow. Thank you, lady at HOMESENSE. I forgot what you even look like. I gotta be super careful with this. There was a few of these. I was careful as fuck with them at the store. This is heavy, but this is fucking sick. Glass bowl, but look at that, surrounded by the bats. Look at that. I fucking love that. The texture of the bats are super smooth and just really nice. That's just a gorgeous fucking piece right there. Oh yeah, that's a total candy dish. I would totally put like candy in there. But nowadays I'm kind of watching my blood sugar, if you know what I mean. Got to get it back down to like 5.5. It's 7.1. Check out my health update video shot like last week or something like that. Check it out. Anyhow. Oh, but for now, check this out. This is what's more important right here. Look at that. I gotta showcase this for you guys. This is heavy as hell. And yeah, love it. Whoa. That I'm just gonna put right back in here. Okay. And last but not least, what do you think it is? What could it be? This is very... I looked at this a couple of times and I'm like, And when I went back to HOMESENSE, I looked at it again and I'm like, this is very unusual. Like, what the fuck is it? What is it? What is it? I know, eh? I know what you think it is. Let's not go there. Ever. I thought this was the most unusual piece ever. Look at that. I fucking love ghosts. I love old school, old-fashioned, vintage style, homemade, low-budget ghosts. Like, this is just extremely fucking unusual. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta have this piece. I gotta have this piece in my collection. Look at that. I know some of you are thinking, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. Look at that, eh? Kind of reminds me of, right there kind of reminds me of the Pac-Man ghosts. But, yeah. Not much to say here, really. I mean, it's just a very unusual piece. There you go. I'll put you back in the wrapper. And there we have it, folks. My HOMESENSE Halloween decor haul. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a couple thumbs up, will you? Like, share, and subscribe to this madness we call Creepy Ghoul Vision. Creepy Ghoul Vision coming at you live from the Batcave in deepest, darkest Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. A suburb of Taekwondo, Ontario. Creepy Ghoul Vision coming at you. Created by you and me, going down in YouTube history, most definitely. Stay weird. And stay tuned for my Winners Halloween haul. You're not going to want to miss that. So funny.